So. You man. Hey. Okay. Good idea to mute your mics. Then jump. You man. Forward and back. Hey. Son. Shoot. Go. Looking. Shoot. Hey. Son. Shoot. Go tilt. Shoot. Son. Shoot. Go around. One direction. Back. 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 Get your man arms. Across your reach. And you may reach back and then down. Back. Down. Back. Down. Back. And down. Good jump man. One direction. Any other. So. Shoot. Go. Roku. Good. Toes out. Down your right side. Switch. 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 And switch. And good. Jump man. Hips. Eight. Son. Shoot. Good jump man. Open up. Splits. Come forward. And settle back. Good. Exhale. Right side. And switch. Son. Shoot. Now you may come forward. You may feet together. Inhale up. Exhale. In. Out. In. Out. Time in. Out. Press your knees down. Good, you may. Get out front and lie back. Knee up, outside across. And switch. Knee up, outside over. Son, knee up, outside over. And shoot. Knee up, outside, cross. Okay, let's hit over on your left, your right side, your leg back, 8, side. Inside. Shoot. Good job, man. Exhale. Inhale. Shoot. In. Sun. Shoot. Go. Roku. Shoot. Arch. Coup. Chew. Good man. Okay, knees up. You bet. Open. Up. Toes up, knees back. Down. Up. Down. Up. So getting down. And up. And good, jump. Good, you back. Okay. Good, welcome. We have a couple of visitors. So we'll make sure and welcome them. Brian and Steve are joining us from other dojos. Good to have you guys. Yeah, everybody's welcome. So other people want to come and practice with us and within SKA, they're more than welcome. Nothing fancy, especially on Monday, right? Monday's just basic class, the way many of you have heard from me for years here. So it's just I try to do a class the way that Don Dupree would do a class. Same things. Okay. So keep it out. Your left hand out, right hand on the hip. Like that. Just slowly punching. Shoot. Elbow scrapes the side. Knee. Sun. Shoot. Punch hard, quickly. Shoot. Eat. Sun. Shoot. Go. Coop. Shoot. Shoot. Coop. Juke. Shoot. Knee. Sun. Shoot. Go. Coop. Shoot. Shoot. Coop. Juke. Shoot. Knee. Sun. Shoot. Go. Coop. Shoot. Shoot. Coop. Juke. Shoot. Knee. Sun. Shoot. Go. Coop. Shoot. Shoot. Coop. Juke. Good left leg in. Come on, step. Gyakuzuki slowly. Heels in line. Shoot. Shift in. Chin down, back. Knee to your opposite shoulder forward. Back. Okay, out and back quickly. Shoot. Knee. Sun. Shoot. Go. Coop. Shoot. Shoot. Coop. Juke. Shoot. Knee. Sun. Shoot. Go. Coop. Shoot. Shoot. Coop. Juke. Okay, bring that front leg back a touch. And when I count, lift the front leg and punch. Lift the front leg and punch. Okay, you up? Shoot. Knee. Sun. Shoot. Go. Coop. Shoot. Shoot. Coop. Juke. Good, and then drop. Maite slowly. Shoot. Back. Knee. Back. Okay, punch hard. Shit. Knee. Sun. Shit. Go. Q. Shit. Shit. Q. Jump. Shit. Knee. Sun. Shit. Go. Q. Shit. Shit. Q. Jump. Okay, bring that front leg back. Work it on your standing leg. When I count, lift your front leg and Maite. Same time. Same time. Your shit. Knee. Sun. Shit. Go. Q. Shit. Shit. Q. Jump. Good. Keep it up. Maite. Left out on top of right. Back fist. Slowly. Shit. Back. Knee. Good circular feeling here. Whip. Whip with the arm. Back. Strongly. Shit. Knee. Sun. Shit. Go. Q. Shit. Shit. Q. Jump. Shit. Knee. Sun. Shit. Go. Make it with the hip. Q. Shit. Shit. Q. Jump. Okay, put a dachi kamaite. Okay, shift back just a touch because you're going to lift that front leg and back fist. Lift the front leg and back fist. You what? Shit. Knee. Sun. Shit. Go. Q. Shit. Shit. Q. Jump. Good. Change feet. Tap. And Gyakuzuki left hand slowly. Shit. Feel that right shoulder in, back. Knee. Eyes open. Back. Okay, out and back. Shit. Knee. Sun. Shit. Go. Q. Shit. Shit. Q. Jump. Shit. Knee. Sun. Shit. Go. Q. Shit. Shit. Q. Jump. Bring that front leg back just a touch. Raise that knee and punch. Shit. Knee. Sun. Shit. Go. Q. Shit. Shit. Q. And jump. Good. Drop. Maite out and back quickly. Your shit. Knee. Sun. Shit. Go. Q. Shit. Shit. Q. Jump. Shit. Knee. Sun. Shit. Go. Q. Shit. Shit. Q. Jump. Front foot. Tuck back. Raise it. Maite. Your shit. Knee. Sun. Shit. Go. Q. Shit. Shit. Q. And jump. Good. Okay, keep it out. You come like that. Back this. Have that whipping feeling. Get you up. Shit. Knee. Sun. Shit. Go. Q. Shit. Shit. Q. Jump. Shit. Knee. Sun. Shit. Go. Q. Shit. Shit. Q. Jump. Okay, put it down. Come like that. Bring that front foot back. Raise that front knee, back fist. You up? Shit. Knee. Sun. Shit. Go. Q. Shit. Shit. Q. And jump. Good. And pull back. You man? Yasume. Back up, Ozuki. Left leg in front stance. You up? Cat. Shit. Knee. shit, go, tap, shit, knit, son, shit, go, tap, bring your fist over, shit, knit, son, shit, go, tap, get, shit, knit, son, shit, go, tap, very quickly, shit, knit, son, shit, go, tap, 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 tack up a level. Make sure you're landing with the front part of your foot, not heel, front part of your foot. Shit, up a level. Knit, son, shit, go, tap, shit, knit, son, shit, go, tap, shit, knit, son, shit, go, tap, shit, knit, son, shit, go, tap. And from here, lift the leg, then punch. Lift the leg, then punch. You're trying to hit before your foot lands. Shit, knit, son, shit, go, tap, shit, knit, son, shit, go, tap. Okay, same thing except add another punch. So lift the leg, punch twice. Your front stance. Shit, knit, son, shit, go, tap, shit, knit, son, shit, go, tap. Good, yo man. Yasa man. I think most of my students know, but just for visitors, make sure that Ozuki doesn't sound like, the heel landing first. Land with that front part of your foot. Glide in when we punch. That just glides in with the hip. Glides in with the hip. Touch to the front part of the foot. Okay, blocking. Let's leg it down, but I. Fifth one up, fifth one back at a reverse punch counter. You what? Hey! Stepping in. Shit! Knit! Son! Shit! One motion. Go! Let's go straight back. Shit! Knit! Son! Shit! Go! Get! Shit! Knit! Son! Shit! Go! Straight back. Shit! Knit! Son! Shit! Go! Are you kidding? Shit! Knit! Son! Shit! Go! Reverse punch. Shit! Knee, wrist cross. Son! Shit! Go! Chitsuryuke, shit, nip, sun, shit, go, shit, nip, sun, shit, go, shit, nip, sun, shit, go, shit, nip, sun, shit, go. Shift to a back stance. Like that. Step it in like that. Fifth one up, fifth one back. Gyakuzuki with the fist. Pulling hand in the fist too. Shift. Nip. Sun. Shift. Go. Straight back. Shift. Nip. Sun. Shift. Go. Shift. Nip. Sun. Shift. Go. Shift. Nip. Sun. Shift. Go. Right leg forward. You back? Yes, mate. Good. Okay. Let's work on some kicking. Kicking. Watch that front foot. Keep that front foot nice and steady as you do my getting. Don't flip it out. You look like a front stance. You up? Tap. Get your knee up. My getting. Chip. Nip. Sun. Shift. Go. Tap. Shift. Nip. Sun. Shift. Go. Tap. Shift. Nip. Sun. Shift. Go. Tap. Shift. Nip. Sun. Shift. Go. Tap. Okay, from here, step up to the front foot, then kick with the front foot. So step up to the front foot, then kick with the front foot. Try not to raise your body. Shift. Nip. Sun. Shift. Go. Good. Got that? Shift. Nip. Sun. Shift. Go. Tap. One more again. Shift. Kick through and then back. Nip. Sun. Shift. Go. Tap. Shift. Nip. Sun. Shift. Go. Tap. Get. Shift. Kidachi, then front stance. Nip. Sun. Shift. Put your knee up. Go. Tap. Shift. Nip. Sun. Shift. Go. Tap. Step up to the front foot. Up to the front foot. Raise the knee. And then round kick. Come straight down. Step the front foot. Round kick. Straight down. You look like it. Good. Shift. Nip. Sun. Shift. Go. Tap. Shift. Nip. Sun. Shift. Go. Tap. Keep it up. Something like that. Yoke de kiage. Side out kick. Kick the groin. Shift. Knee. Top your foot. Sun. Shift. Go. Tap. Shift. Knee. Sun. Shift. Go. Tap. Keep the ball of your foot underneath somebody's chin. Shift. Knee. Sun. Shift. Form your foot. Go. Ball your foot. Tap. Shift. Knee. Sun. Shift. Go. Tap. Yoke again. Kick over. Side thrust kick. Get your knee up. Shift. Knee. Sun. Shift. Go. Tap. Shift. Knee. Sun. Shift. Go. Tap. Shift. Knee. Sun. Shift. Put that heel in. Go. Tap. Shift. Knee. Sun. Shift. Go. Tap. And same thing. Shift. Knee. Sun. Shift. Go. Tap. Shift. Knee. Sun. Shift. Go. Tap. Bend your knees. Left hand out. Mikasuka game. Shift. Knee. Sun. Shift. Go. Tap. Good pulling hand. Shift. Knee. Sun. Shift. Go. Tap. Shift. Knee. Sun. Shift. Go. Tap. Shift. Knee. Sun. Shift. Go. Tap. Young man. Don't move. Yasmin, good. Your last basic Fumakomi. In with the left, kick with the right. Yo. Turn. Get that knee up to your shoulder. Knee. Eyes go first. Sun. Shift. Go. Two. Shift. Shift. Two. Jump. Your last set. Shift. Next. Turn. Shift. Go. Two. Shift. Shift. Two. And jump. Sit down. Work on your horse stance. Consciously take all the power out of your head, your face, your neck, your shoulders, upper arms, forearms, just enough to hold the fist. back, upper middle, lower your hips, thighs, knees, relax, calves, ankles, feet, relax your feet, relax your toes. Get back. Yasame, progressively you want to go through all those muscles so you have a chance of making a good Kibadashi. Go through all the muscles so you have a chance of just standing. And just only using the muscles required to maintain the stance. Okay. Okay. Any questions or points, anything? All right, good. Okay, so we're going to do some Kian Shodan, Junior Kata first, and then we'll spend a little time on Gankaku. Manfred taught on Saturday, and you know, Manfred doesn't have us do a lot, so I'd suggest whenever Manfred teaches that you get a hard practice in before regular practice. Nothing else prepares you for his practice, and then you don't have any mental blocks. A mental block would be, oh, I'm not getting a workout, not getting this, not sweating right now. You can sweat on your own. Manfred makes 1 or 2 points every practice that if you really think about them, you think, well, why didn't I consider that? And, you know, he talked about, like this, Sensei would have us do a lot like this, Yodan, Godan practices, kind of going out, extending, to get this feeling of hip dropping in. And guess what kata he would emphasize for that? Dan Shodan. So we'll work on that and then do a little Gankaku. All right. So I'm going to show you this angle first, and then I'll point the camera toward the mirror so that I'm the same angle as you, as if I'm standing with you during the kata. Okay? Okay, one by one. And then I'll check in for some questions. And Shodan. You're going to go in this direction. You go in whatever the normal direction. To your left, I'm going to be mirroring you. Or actually going opposite. Okay, make sure when you down block, your mind's already there. If your mind's already there and you feel something coming, you're automatically going to drop into a good stance here, okay? So you feel something coming, here it comes, shit. Step in, knee. All the way around, sun. Now feel someone grab your wrist. And pull back here and bring it right to this area here. You don't have to go much further. Right here, you're going past their head, and that's about right. Step in, go, and open up. Make sure you're grabbing, and then as you step in, that left hand's coming down, right arm is going past the elbow, and make sure that your wrists are crossing when you block, okay? So here, open. Chi, knee, past the elbow, sun, lift. Okay, get around, down block, front punch. Chi, knee, sun, chi. Drop your stance, go. Roku, chi, knee. Get around, go. Ku, chi, knee. Yome. Yasume. Okay, let me count the rhythm of the kata. I don't want Basis to forget. Basis is our white belt member here, you guys. Answer them. Yo. Shini. San. Shi. Go. Roku. Keep your feet down. Shini. Sanshi. Grab. Goku. Shini. Sanshi. Goku. Shi. Look. Ni. Look. San. Shi. Good job, man. Yasume. Get your mind there a little bit before your eyes. That'll line you up a lot better. Okay, so flip around, give a different view. and then we'll do a set. Okay. Let's see if I can not knock over my camera here. Okay, in, shut Yo, no numbers. Back. Up. Let's see if we get a set of 10 in. Engine up. Your back. Drop in. Drop your hips. Only doing 10 of these. Take advantage. You back. Submit. Try to keep that rhythm of the kata. Once again, get your eyes, your mind to lead. Angela. Yo, get your mind out there. Back. Man. And jump. Yo. Quiet your feet down. Don't make noise. Angela. Your back. Angela. Your back. Move your hips. Angela. Your back. Yasame. Okay, these next two, try not to have any break in the kata. Make it continuous. Make everything continuous, even if you have to drop the intensity down a little bit. No discernible break. Just have one flow throughout the entire kata. You can bring the intensity down. Angela. Yo. Hajime. Just kind of float through the kata. Good. Yo, man. Okay, same thing. Flow through the kata. Flow through it. No sharp edges in your kata. Angela. Yo. Ma. Keep your stance. Hey. Yasame. Okay, I'll explain that in a moment, but let's go back one more. Normal kata, normal speed. Normal rhythm. Anchura. Yo. Ha! Ha! Yame. Yasame. Okay. Okay, I've got some reasons for having to do kata that way, or of a rounded feeling. But let me just see if you have any questions. You can unmute if you have any, and I'll explain, but let me see if you have any questions first. Are you okay? All right. So doing kata kind of without this kime, the sense of kime, doesn't give you a bad habit per se. It's just a way for you to, you can warm up with kata that way, but it's a way for you to just let your body lighten up. And because most of us, when we do kata, we carry too much tension. It's a chronic issue. It's a lifelong practice for all of us. You just get a little better over time, but probably never where you want to be. But this little practice has been helpful to me as I just try to smooth things out, whatever it might be. It gives you this continuous feeling, whatever the kata may be, and you don't have too much of the emphasis in the upper body, because if you're too much in the upper body, then you lose your balance, or things get a little obvious as far as power. So I don't always have to have a few kata like that, but I always want to finish with a regular speed, a normal kata. Normal kata meaning you have your points of kime. So instead of just flowing, like, we'll have a point of focus, with all these moves here. So it's up to you, but I suggest you practice at that. Don't show a kata like that for your demonstration, because it's going to look like you're asleep. And the first comment someone's going to say is, you really need to have some points of focus in your kata. They don't realize that you're doing this as a conscious practice. And you didn't realize that you're bringing that into a demonstration. When you demonstrate your kata, you have to demonstrate kata as recommended, as written, as instructed. But how you practice kata is really personal. Okay? So
three breaks as we go to the first ki.
Yep.
Hi.
Yeah, you're right there, the oizuki.
The 3 arm breaks where you
Yeah.
There's 3 of those, eh?
Yeah, but we don't show them really much in the way that we do hand shodan. Certainly, as instructed, and some of this had to do with Master Funakoshi's height. Grab and break, and the stance would be up. So as Sensei has shown us, this is really here. That's a break, and then we don't open and close these hands at this point in time. Some people can, but you can just be here and just do that one. Same with jute. That's where jute references back to hand shodan, where you come here, and then you have these feelings of you can open and close, but we don't often do that. We just keep things closed at that point in time. But there are technically, the application would be breaks. Yeah. Okay, actually hyperextension here. Hyperextension. Rotating the arm out and then hyperextending the elbow, which is kind of a nasty thing. I don't think the second and third opponents are really going to let you do that. The first opponent, and then if someone stays there and, let me try my other arm. Oh, hey, let me my buddy throw it. Let me try it. Oh. Then it's probably you're hurting the mentally ill, and you shouldn't do that. Okay. All right, let's go through some ganku. Let me get me back to here. Okay. So I'm going to show it this way first, which means I'm going to be a little backwards to you, as you guys know. We're doing it in a mirror way to you. I'm going to presume you have some familiarity with the kata. After I do this, we'll flip around, and just like we did with hand shodan, and then we'll do some reps. I will do some slower reps for the people that are learning the kata. Okay? Let's go through it one by one. Ganku. Yours. Step back with the right leg. Shoot. We had a discussion on Saturday about this. This is here. You can also do it this way. The sensei just, for some reason, taught us this way. Here, book says that way too. Okay, so stepping back and then rotate, press down, maite, and gyakuzuki. Rotate your shoulders in. And bring your right hip around, go. Idambarai. Roku. You should be able to look underneath your crossed wrist. Left hand, front of the right. Curl down. And double kick. Chi. I'm going to tuck and go in the opposite direction. Same technique. Ni. San. Chi. Palm up. Pull that right hand over the top of the left here. Go. I'm going to talk about that in a moment. It's a little discrepancy in the book. Then step. Open here. Left hand's in front of right here. And turn. And cross right over left. Straighten your legs as your arms come down. Okay, then make fists and rip. 1, step 2, step 3, double down, go. Okay, then as you step, go inside out, double inside forearm block. And cross right over left. Knuckles on the hips, rotate 1, 2, get your right foot, point the other direction, slide your left shin behind your right foot, and then down double inside forearm block. Slide up, left foot behind the right knee, side up kick, front punch. Should feel like you're leaning in when you pull your leg behind your leg. Right leg behind, side up kick, take punch. Be deep. Other side, go. Fall in, recoup, take punch. Shoot. Elbow, open knee. Left hand over the top of right. Come all the way around. Go. Good. Kiai, the last punch here. Me. Yasume. Okay, one more time with numbers, and then we'll see if there's any questions here. And I'll point out these 2 areas of the kata that there's a little discrepancy in the book. Ganku. Your right leg comes back. Shit. Rotate knee, san, shit. Round, go. Cool. Double kick, shit. Double down, knee. Turn, san. Remember that blocking elbow comes in front of the abdominal area here. Shi, open right hand up, palm up, left palm down. Step, go. Turn, ku. Shi, straighten as you bring your arms down and drop and rip. In fist, knee. San. Shi, go. Inside out, go ku. Right over left, shi. Knuckles on the hips, san. Shi. Right foot around, go. Slide the shin behind the calf. Slide up, go. Ku. Shi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ku. Shi. Ni. Elbow, san. Shi. Left over right. Go. Ku. Yame. Yasume. See if you have any questions, and then I'll make my 2 points here.
Dave, I got a question.
Yeah, Tom.
This part over here, hold on a second.
Yeah, hang on, Tom. I'm gonna put gallery view up. Okay, Tom, go.
Okay, so we're here, kick, and then over here. This is a
Accent.
pulling hand is forward, correct?
Like this.
Here's the part where I get a little confused. This is my right hand is below, my palm is up, and my left hand is the palm up also.
Palm is down.
My left hand, correct?
Yeah, so in the book, Tom, so it's like here, and then here.
Okay. Okay.
Now the words in the book talk about this with that pulling hand in front of the abdominal area. It's not back here, right here.
Okay.
And then the book talks about right palm up, left palm down, and then you pull, like whenever something is on your hand out here, you clean it off this way. We're going to drag the right forearm across the left forearm and hand this way.
Got it.
And it says Sensei's picture, it's the opposite. He's got the hands kind of switched. The words are this, one way. That Sensei's picture is a little different. So respectfully, I sent an email to Manfred. I didn't want to ask this on Saturday because I think it would take too much time. Plus, I wanted to study it a bit more. But I pretty much recall Sensei teaching us this way, not his picture. And then he would say, don't look at the picture, read the words. That's something a good question to ask someone who does Gankoku as their favorite. Also, we do this kick, obviously, this way. We don't do that side blade kick anymore because of the injury to the back. It has changed, and since they changed that like 1983.
Got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
This hooking the foot behind the leg, is that how we're doing it, or is it in front?
Well, when we kick,
at all?
So Brian, right here, when we slide back, we're pulling as if we're falling here, right? So this feeling isn't like, let me show you how pretty I can stand. This is feeling like you're going in. So we're here, then we rotate and kick. Here, rotate, and then kick. Here, then reposition. Here, reposition.
All right.
Okay?
So the foot is not locked here.
No, foot is going to be here. Reposition.
Oh,
Kick.
oh, it is.
Here. Yeah. Tuck. Then reposition. Here.
Oh, okay.
Because we need that for balance. We need that for stability.
Hey.
And then we reposition and kick. Okay? All right. Let's see, there's a couple points. I don't think we need to spend too much time on this one here, but here, this is really hard to do. If you hit a bag this way, you can hit a bag, but you start to dislocate your shoulder a little bit. So application, you take this hand, see how I'm kind of more horizontal to the ground? I hit a bag, you hit a bag that way, and it's gonna make some noise on the person's chest here. Here, because that's kind of a pure kime. When you think about the connection to the ground here, that's a really nasty technique. You can't make that this way. So Manfred's position is that he thinks that's for show. And when Sensei's done that in practice, he's watched him, guess what? Sensei raises, does it a little bit like that. So application may be very different than what you see. Yeah, you don't hit somebody in the elbow this way. Maybe you redirect, but to strike and then come around, it's a little bit different. Okay, good kata. But I'll be honest with you, I don't look forward to doing this kata because I know the first 2 weeks are going to be painful for me. Just because it takes me about that long to really get some reps in. And then where are we, the 20th? Yeah, so I can enjoy this kata for the next 10 days because I feel like I can put some reps in without feeling like my body's gonna fall over or snap in half, you know. My balance is a little bit better, but that's a, you know, a few hundred in to the kata. So you gotta respect this kata. It's a very athletic kata. You know, it helps me longer and do it, but I think anyone can do it. But you gotta pay your dues because it's not gonna feel good initially. You need about 3 weeks before it starts to give back to you. Okay? Yeah, you gotta respect the Gankoku God. All right, so I'm gonna flip you guys around. We'll get some reps in. Oh. All right. Okay, and Basis, if you need to stay right with me, that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit slower, but everybody else do these on your own. I'll start the first one. You can end it on your own and continue. We'll just get about five in or so. Gankoku. Yo. Hajime. Stay with me if you're just figuring this out. Front stance. Right hand on top, left hand below. Open up, and here. Looking to the left, rip, rip. Relax your shoulder, rip, and down. First PI right here, inside out. Right over left. Knuckles on the hip for now. In, san, rotate around, shi. Go, roku, shi. That foot behind your knee. San, shi. Go. Past your body. Ku, shi. Shi. Past your body. Ku. Elbow. Open the left hand. Right hand goes on top. Left hand over the top of the right hand. Get your left leg behind the knee. Side up kick. Kia, go. Get your men. Yasmin. If you drop your speed, it's tough to balance. But over time, you get better at that too. I'm not there yet. Okay, once again. Gankoku. Yo. Hajime. Okay, a couple more times. Just stay with me. Copy as much as you can. Gankoku. Yo. Men. Okay, last Gankoku. Gankoku. Yo. Men. bed? Yasme. Okay. See if you have any other questions on Dankaku after doing a few. All right. Everybody okay? All right. One other point, a couple points, but related to the head. So this head, pretty heavy. Doesn't take much. Really, if you want to throw somebody, you just take their ear. Remember how your mom used to do that, Tom? Thomas. Pretty easy to control somebody, man, right there. The sensei used to also show us a throw where he just take our nose and then back like this. Oh! So if you get the head going in one direction, it takes the balance. So make sure when you do things like this, your head is going in the correct direction, not back like this, okay? And, you know, when we come around, get your head around to look in some direction here. Get your head around, look, and then go in. So not just get your head around, but get your head around and see. If you just concentrate, like, I don't want to fall here, so let me just work on my balance, you're going to be right here. And you may be able to stay erect, but we want to be able to go here. And I don't care if you fall and lose your balance, but we want you to look in that direction. So at least have your eyes out where they should be, okay? And have your mind on someone over there. And that, I think, over time, especially if you do it, you know, real speed, over time you come around and you're ready to go. Come around, ready to go. Okay? All right, good. Let's do some matching. All right, so obviously you guys haven't trained with me before in this format. You know, we have to be creative when we do matching this way. So I kind of structure it a little bit. And on Mondays, I want to make sure and go through your fundamentals when it comes to Ippon Kumite, Sanban Kumite, and then I'll emphasize something that's written from the seniors, sensei and the seniors, about what to do in the curriculum. I'm looking over my right because I have a chalkboard. I write down the calendar, kata of the month, junior, senior, Kion, junior, senior, Kumite, junior, senior. That's my curriculum for the month. And sometimes I look at it and go, backhand again, Ju-Ippon again, but there's reasons. There's reasons why we put in the time here. Because you can always look at one thing multiple different ways and train it multiple different ways. That's the genius of karate, is that you can take one thing, one technique, and if you really train into it, you can find 100 different things, ways to work on that one technique. Should never get bored. If you happen to go to prison, you're in a cell and you want to work on your kata, if you got enough room, take these perfect for that, I think. I'm just kidding. Don't go to prison. Okay. Okay, Ippon Kumite. I'll attack first just to kind of initiate this. Any block, any counter. You go right on my movement. Any block, any counter. Okay, now I'm going to attack, you attack here, but I'm going to count you. So go ahead and come like this with your left leg forward. Shit! Just so I can kind of time with you a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to put my right leg in. You, Ippon Kumite, then you defend. Good, okay? Come on, right leg forward, okay? Okay, I want you to work in kick counters, right? I'm not going to tell you which one to do, I just want you to experiment. I'll attack Chuda, Ippon Kumite. Good. You attack, left leg in. Sorry, I should have felt you coming. Right leg in. You attack right leg in. Go! Ow! Ah! Shit! Ah! Ah! Sorry, I should have counted through. Good. Yame. Yasame. Okay, so the series of techniques that we definitely want. Ippon kumite. You can go back and you can kick counter. You might have a hand, but you can move it out of the way, kick counter. Or you can come back here and not just take the knee, but you can break down onto the foot if you want. If you want to stay linearly. So you come back here, kick counter, or kick counter that way, if you want to be linear in line. But I would suggest if they attack right legs in, and they're going to attack here, you got this knee here. So you can just step to the side here, take that knee pretty easily, or here, take the knee pretty easily. Let me do it again, and I want you to work on when someone kamaite, if they're going to come out with their left leg forward, you go here, go to their outside, and I want you just to shift this way and take the knee, or shift back here, protect your midline, and get to that knee. You're going to be at a different angle, but you can still hurt the knee here. And do it the opposite side when I attack there. Okay, let me just attack here. Okay, I'm coming with my left leg in, so you're going to go over in that direction. Get over there, get the knee. There you go, nice. Good, good. Other side forward, so you're going to go in that direction. Good, good. Watch your stance, Tom. Your standing leg. Make sure your standing leg is nice and strong. A couple more times here. Good. Work that knee. Get that knee. Good, good. Okay. Yame, yasame. Now, when you take the knee, what happens? You hit somebody here in the knee, they come down this way. So realistically, let's say I do it this way, where they come joda, and I may move like Sensei has us do with basai here, and then you're right on somebody here. So if you move to the side here, for example, you take the knee, you're right on top of somebody. So you really need to make sure that you're following up with some sort of hand technique. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple more middle level attacks. I want you to follow up with the hand technique. See what would be natural. If you come here, your head's going to come down. So an elbow's fine. Take a punch like we just did in kata. Extend through, it's fine. Or whatever. You can follow up with if you want. But combination, okay? Yeah, see what's going to happen. They're going to rotate this way. Okay? They want to wrap the neck, snap it, other side. You got to think that they may take that technique to the knee, or they may have a knee brace on, or they're just jacked up, full of a lot of energy, and they're not going to feel much pain. So you got to succumb them in some way. That combination. Couple more times. Get to the groin now. So you're going to have to go to the inside. Get to the inside, get the groin. Get to the inside. There you go. Good, good. Okay, good. Okay, we'll do some more on the inside, but if someone attacks the right hand, I'm going to go to their inside here, and this is where the practice of kicking the groin and positioning the foot is here. And typically what happens when we get kicked in the groin, right? We get kicked, like I mentioned before, right away there's a tendency to drop. Most people, I think some individuals maybe not, but you can hit them if they don't, or you can, their head comes down, and then you can drive. That knee to the face is never a good thing for an opponent, but they have to be partially disabled because they could reach and grab you. Even if you come in and you attack their groin, hit them, oh, they could reach out and grab you. So you got to be careful about that. They could be here, their head's going to be there, but they could grab you. So you better grab their head and do something decisive or get out. Okay, I'm going to attack upper level. You go to the inside, side up kick this way, or kick ball of foot underneath the chin. Right here, and that's a whole different technique. You'll crack teeth, you'll bite their tongue. Okay, that's a nice technique. Do either one. You don't have to strike here, groin or the chin. Okay, I'll tap. You get to that side, attack the groin, underneath the chin, follow up. Follow up. Other side. So you're going to move that direction here. Don't be afraid. I'm growing my hair now, so you got a lot to hang on to. You can grab that, pull my hair right down. Grab here. That nice combination. Kick, and then another technique. Now I'm going to try to grab you so you think about what that's going to be like if you're the defender. I'm way off balance, but if I have you and I fall back, we could be even on the ground. So you have to finish it some way. Gowdy, this is why I said, be careful, huh? If you're too close and they grab you, you got to kick the groin hard. And then if you need to, you get your hands inside and put your hands in their, your thumb in their eyes. Okay, right? Okay, so just a couple of things related to this. Good, we have a little time. If you get to the inside, say someone attacks, and they're going to attack, end up this way. So, and I get to the inside, I do everything right, kick their groin, and they fall and they grab me. If they grab me, they could trap my hands here, and all of a sudden they could be even if they sweep me or throw me. So when you have your hands trapped, get to the inside here and get inside to their eyes. But if you're in the inside, you can get inside and get a hand behind their head. This hand can come up and we can get position here. There's a little drill that we do. I learned this from Cam, one of the guys in my dojo. He has a lot of good close combat, realistic techniques, one of which is inside, get behind the head, and then this elbow comes on top of the opponent's arm. And you can bring the elbow over, you can go in the eyes here, you can grab. But if you get to the inside, work these kind of techniques. You kick the groin, inside, here, grab the head, and you have to pull past the knee for the things really to hit. If you put that knee in someone's face, of course you could fracture their nasal bone. The fracture in the nose is pretty easy, and they'll start to bleed. They'll have trouble, like any of us who've been hit in the nose. You have trouble seeing, but you want to fracture some of the facial bones, some of these areas. That blunt force trauma fractures all this, and they can't see. Sometimes you blow out the little areas around the eye, the floor of the orbit there, and the eye can drop. You know, just a lot of nasty stuff. A nice little knee there in a life and death situation. You just don't want to mess around because you may have to get out real quickly or save others. Any comments, thoughts? Kind of morbid, sorry. Yeah, good thing about karate, we can talk about morbid stuff like that. Get to the inside, they grab you in here, get into their eyes right away, just in the eyes. And like Don would say, just to finish on a nice morbid note, If you want the globe to pop out or to blow up, you have to go in 1 joint, 2 joints into the eye. But this is fine. Thumb in, and they'll start to scream. Scream, continue, and then, okay. Remember, it's just nasty people who do that.
Dave, Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Who did that? Mountain? That Mountain?
Yeah, Mountain did that to, forgot his brother's name again.
The fancy guy. The guy was a good-looking guy with little kisses to the crowd and everything. Well, he's destroying the mountain guy, and the mountain guy.
Yeah.
Well, Mountain crushed his skull a little too, right? That's a little.
Yeah, but he did that to his brother at the last episode too. But then they both ended up getting killed.
Yeah, that was a little over the top. Okay, kind of crossed the line. I definitely would have, given him a disqualification and Jukumite match. Disqualified, excessive contact. Okay, so we're going to work on a couple of things that we started last week on some Ozuki. 3 aspects of Ozuki, and then we'll finish up with some Jukumite, just like Jukumite. Okay, like we talked about on Thursday, for those of you who are here, there's 3 types of Ozuki. One, just going in, where we just throw our hip in, which is great. You just Ippon Kumite, line up, throw your hip right in, okay? The other one is where hip goes, but we delay, okay? Hip goes and we delay, so, and then really, the other one is more of a quick punch, where this goes before my hip. My hip has to go, but it's a little bit behind. This goes, then hip goes, okay? And as you see it from the side here, regular Ozuki. Okay. Let's do a quick punch. Quick punch. And then delay, I let them move. Then I find them. Okay? All 3 legal. All 3 you should practice with your friends a little bit. So we're going to work these with you. Your left leg in, like that. So quick punch. Just let that hand go out. Don't even think about it. Just let your hand, throw the hand out. Don't worry about your stance. Okay? Ready at my count. Good. Good back. Other leg forward. Throw your hand out. Good. Back. Just want to get there as fast as you can. Alternate. Son. Imagine somebody in front of you, alternate. Shit! Oh! Be quick, be quick. No power, just let it fly out. Shit! Let it fly out. Don't even know your hand's going. One more, quick. Good, you made. Yasmin, nothing wrong with doing that Ippon Kumite. Every once in a while, just throw a quick punch in. Okay, we do regular Ippon Kumite, but let's add a delay. We're going to put this into Ippon Kumite and Sanban Kumite. So from here, they step back and up block. You do it up, let's say your upper level technique. They step up block, you wait, bam, and then punch. So a lot of times people do this, and then you punch. It's kind of nasty because they're blocking more from timing. No, he's going to be there. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, but a good opponent's going to watch and then block. We'll make sure you do that today as well, right? But I want you just to delay punch. Okay, the side in. Ready? Shit! Move, delay, make it two steps here. Knee, then go. Make it real deliberate right now. Son, let's say they move to the side. You're tracking them. Track them and then punch them. Sheep. Go. One more. Kill. Okay. Right. Now for Sanban Kumite, So a couple minutes. You can change this up. So from here, we can do 1, 2, 3, and then drop it in that way. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So I want you to go, we'll go up a level. 1, 2, and then delay number 3, okay? Imagine they're moving here, moving to the side, moving behind you, moving straight ahead. Right? Okay, you just do it on your own. I should make. Track them, track them. A couple more. Run it. Not being nice. You're good. You're back. Yasame. Okay, so as long as you practice that way with your friends and you work, okay, we're going to work quick punch, I'm going to work regular punch, I'm going to work a delay punch. You can do that with Jimmy Paul. Kind of work with each other at first, and then once you have kind of gone through it with your people for a while, then it's open season. Someone can come here, and they're well within their right to quick punch you, to delay punch you, because it's ippon kumite. There's no rules, just ippon kumite. How you go, it's up to you. Okay, that way we keep it realistic. All right, good. Jukumite, continuous, but light. Hashime. Continuous, don't stop, but light. In your mind, see somebody. Let them pursue you. Turn. You pursue them. Somebody likes to kick. How do you defend that? Be a little tighter. Someone likes to sweep. You sweep. Jigiakizuki. Good, jump it. Okay, good. Good. All right, so just sample. Remember, every class we're going to sample things. An argument can be that we take one class and just work on one thing. That's a good argument, for sure. But the way I've been trained and practice that I've tried to do is I want to sample everything. You can't sample the domain. We're going to touch on ippon kumite with kick counters. We're going to touch on quick and delay punching. We're going to touch on continuous jukumite. And then you take that and work on that on your own. And then every class, we're going to sample. So if you train with a particular instructor, over the course of a number of years, you picked up their repertoire. Like I absorbed, I think a lot of Don, I absorbed a lot of Greg Scott. I absorbed a lot of sensei from just being around. And then that kind of comes through you. Okay? You're not them, they're obviously at a different level, but you should absorb some of what your instructors bring to you. That's why it's important to get instruction. Okay, first 2 knuckles. On my count. Down! Up! 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 Good, you made? On your backs. Leg lifts, as you go. You may smaller leg lifts, 6 to 18 inches. Flutter kick. You may knees to chin, extend. You may cross the ankles, reach your back. You may hands behind the head, elbow to the opposite knee, chin toward the knees. There's back. You may be flat, reach between the legs, there's back. You may cross your arms in your chest, chest up. There's back. You may hands behind the head, elbow to the opposite knee. Back. You may bend upward, rotate over, press up. Get toward the middle. Push your position, flat-handed, 22 on your own, back. Good, you may. Okay, sit back. So, actually, you may. Let's stretch a little bit first here. And move to the inside. To the outside. And rotate over. Inside. Outside. Okay, open up splits. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come forward, exhale. Inhale, one more time, exhale. Exhale. And last time forward. Exhale. Good, you make. Feet together. And once again, feel your body just melt into the floor here. Melt in. Exhale. You make. Right. Hey, thank you very much. All right. See everybody for this Monday. And then we have our guests, Brian and Steve. I don't know if you guys have seen them, everybody at special training, but see, these are some of the seniors from the dojo here. Who are
We
coming.
need to charge Steve double the money. Hey, Steve. Steve.
Yeah,
Long
yeah.
time no see.
Sir?
Long time no see.
Yes, very long. I intended to get to California this year, but Father COVID had other ideas.
Exactly. Some decisions were made for you instead, right, Steve?
Right.
Yeah.
You guys drop in anytime.
Great to see.
Anytime. Okay.
Hey, good to see you again, Steve.
Thank you for coming. Gaudi, see
See
you.
everybody.
Batiste, see you. All right,
All
dude,
right.
get
Bye.
your haircut.
Hey, I love my haircut, okay?
Yeah,
I'm the one that needs
like William
Nice.
Bill's hair. All right, I'll see you guys. You take care.
Bye, Dave. Thank you
Thanks,
again.
Dave.
The next practice Thursday. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Welcome.
Bye.